Hello everybody, how we doing today? Let me just turn off my phone. So we're going to do a Let's Learn a Killer, and this is everything I've sort of picked up playing the Demogorgon thus far. Let's have a run around and see what we can do. I'm just going to start by dropping a portal right there. We'll discuss perks and all that in a moment. You know, after this match is over. Let's just have a quick run through first just to see how things kind of go. Alright, so we got our first... Oh, he's gonna play Ring Around the Rosie. So he's gonna drop the pallet, rear up to attack, shred the pallet. It's faster than breaking it with your hands. So you know you're gonna eat the pallet, just drop it to begin with. Wait for it, and go! So if you wait to jump a little closer to the window, he wants to get the window, so he's less likely to try to dodge out of the way of your leap attack, at least as far as bots go. Human survivors are obviously a little different, but a bot will try to keep themselves lined up for a window vault. Look at these two holes over here. Get your ass up there. Can't drop a portal here because there's a frickin' hook too close, apparently. Alright, so another two of them are... Oh, there she goes. So we could have probably gone for a leap attack there, but we're not going to. See, right there would have been a good spot as well, simply because it would have been unlikely for her to be able to dodge that when she leaps through the window. So she's going to try for the pallet as well. Oh, there she is. Okay. They can make stupid mistakes just as easily as the bots. And, oh, look at her! Oh, she was going for the unhook, and she got scared. Yeah, you better run, Jane. Holy crap! This hook is out of the way. Get your ass up there. Holding down the left trigger every now and again, you can sense people near the portals. Aside from readying a pounce attack, that's the secondary function of doing it. Why they made it the same button, I'm not exactly sure, because normally... Oh, shit. Normally you think that you're just going to be dodging the, So, jump! Boom! Catch him as he goes through the window. And the same is true for anybody, whether they're human or bot. You want to just take that leap. I'd say you've got about at least a 60% chance of hitting, depending on how far back you are when you do your leap attack. At the range I was at, that was perfect for hitting him. You can also try, like, when you do the leap. Because you see how he ducks down at the further it gets, right? So you want to do the leap attack as close as you can, but at the same time, giving yourself a little bit of distance isn't a bad thing either. You can get some pretty long-range pounces, but let's use our secondary power. You notice I have the iridescent add-on, which will allow me to see their... See, I can see her on... Well, I can see her on the hook anyway. But, oh, see, there they are. It's basically like barbecue and chili. It's the Leprose lichen. And it allows you to see the auras while you're traversing the upside down, and for a few seconds after you get out of the upside down. And while you're playing against bots in a custom match, you have unlimited add-ons, so why the hell don't you use it, right? So he's going to go for the window, and we're going to jump. Catch his ass. Let him think he's gonna get away, and then nail his ass when he doesn't. It was too late for him not to commit to jumping through that window. Also, the hitbox for the Demogorgon shred attack, which is what the leap attack is called. Why the hell couldn't I execute him? Okay. Oh, maybe it was because, yeah. Well, anyways, the hitbox is better the closer you get to people, or so, like the farther away you are, because they're gonna, like, when you're, you know, I can't find the words. I'll frickin' show you when I get closer. But for now, oh, there's one. Yeah, there we go. So see, right here, I'm really far away. So I could have done the attack there, actually. Don't leap me in this stupid place, Gary. I'm trying to make a demonstration, and your dumb ass is, you know, get your ass out here. Can't demonstrate shit. Alright. So now, as I was saying, when you're doing a long-range attack, The closer you are to them when you jump for the shred, the better the chances are they can dodge it. Try to think of it sort of as a fan. If you're jumping towards them, you want them to be a little further away, because you can control the angle slightly better closer towards the end than you can at the start. So I'll demonstrate on tap if I can catch up a bit. Oh, damn it. So see, if I get really close, he's gonna dodge it, right? If I let him go further away... Oh, almost had him. A little too far away that time. Oh, almost had him again. Now he's gonna make a fool out of me. Ooh, and you can actually hit them side as you fly past them. You don't have to get a direct hit on them. You can actually graze them on the way by. Oh shit, he went the other way. He went the other way after all. Because I find... Trying to be sneaky. Line it up, he's gonna go through the trees. See? He was cornered. He either had to go straight and try to outrun it, but he couldn't go left or right because he was between the trees. So he tried to turn around and double back, which as a bot just failed him miserably. Wyrmy kiss! The deepest French kiss you'll ever get. Yeah, that was a good job, Wyrmy. I didn't like him either. Oh, hello. Get your ass out of here, girl. Oh, she's gonna go for it. Oops, hit the corner. Does take a bit of learning. I should have known that was there, actually. Oh, that's that same one from before. Oh, there she goes. And she's going out the door. Is that Fang Min? Oh, that was Fang Min. Interesting. Get your ass out here, girl. Oh, I think she's attacking a portal. So you hear the heartbeat, that means someone is standing on a portal and are trying to damage it. So if you want to go to it really fast... As you can see, she fucked right off. Booga booga. See if I can get the grazing hit. Yeah, see? I wasn't going straight at her, but I still hit her. So it's possible to do it. You just have to line it up properly. And only through literal trial and error are you going to learn the angle to hit. Because it just takes so much practice. It took a lot of matches. And honestly, a great way to learn the killers, no joke, is to get the new killer and run a friendly killer match. And you might say, well, how the hell does that help? Well, it helps because you gotta... Yeah, come on, girlie, kick free. I want to chase you and demonstrate more slaps to your ass. You're not even gonna wiggle? Screw you. Get your ass on there, Jane. Bitch. Now let's find Fang Min. How do we do that? We use our portal again. Don't see her there, but we just gotta look around. Ah, she's hiding in the basement. Clever. See, people say bots are dumb. That was a pretty smart thing to do, is to crawl into the basement. People think so little of the bots. Which is why I'm really looking forward to the bot update, like, tomorrow. Because it's gonna be amazing. Yes, Wyrmy kiss. On Fang Min of all people, too, right? Woot. Good place to put the portal, especially with the add-on we have, which is the purple whistle, because anybody who just goes near a portal automatically sets off the hunter instinct. So if you were to put that at the top of the staircase, anybody stepping into the basement to rescue their friend will trigger it. So you know immediately that they're going there. And as long as you can have the ability to create another portal wherever you're standing, which is why it's always good to have one portal, just drop it down and immediately teleport to that portal. But don't use the portal at the staircase when you drop it there. Otherwise, the survivors can grab it, they can dig it up and destroy it. If you haven't used it yet, the portal appears as white instead of yellow. Yellow portals can be destroyed, white portals cannot. So you want to make sure that you leave... Oh shit, wait, no, I was going to show you the perks, damn it! So we have Lightborn, we have Hex Plaything. Oh hey! Oh so money, welcome to the bot hunt. It's going to get really interesting in the bot hunt, and when the update comes out, with the bots having perks and items and add-ons and offerings, it's going to be so cool. And a new killer, of course. And 2 new survivors. Not much! I'm doing a little let's learn how to play a killer, and we're learning how to play the Demogorgon. Which is my good pal Wyrmy here has offered to be the, Do I only play Killer? No, I do not. I actually stream both Survivor and Killer. Because, the name Bot Whisperer, the next question. So right now, I am not, no, I'm learning how to play off the bots so we can learn all of the different abilities that he has, and then afterwards we will apply it into a real game. Are you Survivor or Killer main? I am probably most likely a Killer main. I have more fun doing that than I do playing Survivors, but I ironically probably play arguably as much as I do the Survivors. So if you see me online, I'm usually playing Killer, but at the same time, if my friends show up and they're like, "Hey, let's play," then I will usually stream the Survivor matches of everything. So if you actually check my streams, you can see I got lots of each. Hey, Dwight, you're not gonna run for it? Yeah, there you go. That's right. Oh, almost got him. So I got a lot. And I don't just stream Dead by Daylight either. I actually, every Friday is my Retro Friday, because I have every original, like, you can see the game room, I assume. So I have arcade machines. How long have I been playing? I have been playing Dead by Daylight, since 2 weeks before the Unreal was released, because a friend of mine told me to get Dead by Daylight to play with her. So I said, okay, fine. And then I started playing, and then I guess I don't remember the exact details, but I just remember she's like, yeah, they're going to have the ring on the next DLC. I was like, really? She's like, yeah, it's in like 2 weeks. So I was like, cool. So I had the Resident Evil one. Also, put her alongside the wall, because then she can't wiggle out of the way. But no, I bought the Resident Evil DLC because I knew the characters and I wanted to play as Nemesis, just because that was the only killer in the roster, other than like the obvious like Freddy and Leatherface and all that shit, right? So I knew who Nemesis was, and I was like, I want to play him, and I want to have the survivors as Leon and all that. So I bought that one first, and then I bought the ring when that one came out, and I ended up playing as the Unreal for quite a while. She was my first main. And I played with her for quite a while, and then I decided, I think it was the Plague was kicking my ass a lot. So I was like, I should try playing the Plague, because I've never survived a Plague match before. Hi, buddy. Also do the shred attack really close, and you still get the credit. You can't see it because it's behind my picture, but you get the credit for the shred attack. Whoa, a little closer. You get the credit for the shred attack, but you also, can't really miss because it's point blank. Oops. Hit the ball. Just lining up the shred attack. That's the kicker. Oh, dude, I almost got you. I shaved the back of his ass, that's for sure. But yeah, so I started playing Dead by Daylight just before the Unreal. Wait till he's in the thing, jump! Boom! Got him. Come here, you little bugger. But yeah, so I started playing, so it's been about a year, because I don't remember when the Unreal came out. I think it was this month, so approximately a year. But I've only started streaming about 2, maybe 3 months ago. So I met a couple players on here. I was playing as Freddy, actually. I'm a Freddy main. Yeah, Freddy, right? And I killed some Twitch streamers on here, and I went and saw their channel, and they were online, so I was like, oh, okay, so I'll go and say hi to them, and they're all like, oh, hey, cool, you know, good build, yada yada. And we just started talking, and they said, do you stream? And I was like, no, I never even really thought about it. And they're like, well, you should. So I was like, okay. Yes, I am on console. I am on PS5. PCs don't like me. They don't. Everyone says, you should get a PC. It's like, yeah, they really don't like me. Well, thanks, man. I work my butt off to try to be really entertaining, and I am working. My sister-in-law has started to, well, why don't they like you? It's like I said, I have been streaming only for a couple months, and my schedule for the longest while was it's been pretty hectic, and I'm only really now starting to, settle in to the point where I can actually post a stream and be like, okay, Fridays is absolutely my Retro Friday, and I'm going to get myself set up. Oh, that was a bird. And I said I'm going to have retro streams every Friday. I just did Mario Brothers 3 actually the other day. Why don't PCs? They have never liked me. I have been, and I tried. I really tried. It's like I tell people to really get them to understand. I have trouble installing solitaire on a computer, okay? Like, it just doesn't work for me. And I know most PCs would just come with solitaire and shit like that. Yeah, man. If I have to install solitaire, I have to call the help hotline. Like, it's just bad. Technology doesn't freaking like me. And it was bad. One of my very first streams, actually, the day I got Wyrmy here, my Demogorgon, was just about a month ago. And actually 2 months ago. And I had the stream set up, and I was running it through my laptop because I don't have a PC. And so I was like running the stream through the laptop so people could see it. 360 on consoles, or yes, 360 PC. I know when I'm facing PC killers and survivors because they just spin like a freaking tornado and they're gone, and I'm like, damn, man, like, it's brutal. Ugh, missed. But yeah, so Wyrmy kiss, here it comes. She's really alive, folks. I know she's sleeping with her eyes open right now, but she's really alive still. What the hell? You bitch! You try and fix that when I'm 5 feet away. You should be running in terror. Grab her, Wyrmy. Wedgie. So yeah, if you do like my content though, man, spread the word. I always appreciate the follow. I think I just hit 45 followers or 46 followers maybe. I don't know. I had my first raid the other day. That was cool. So, people are starting to take notice, and I'm loving it. It's pretty cool. So, I'm trying to do as much as I can, make as much content as I can, which is why I'm doing the Let's Learn a Killer, because I want to, there's killers that I own all the killers, all the DLCs. I just haven't played them all yet. So, the nurse is going to be the big one. I've been putting off on that one because I've played a couple matches as a nurse, and it's freaking god-awful nightmare, so the nurse is hours long for me to get that shit down. Oh, yeah, you didn't know which way I was going, did you, Tap? I feel like I've hooked you more than once, but I guess we'll find out here if... Oh, never mind. Dwight actually saved her. But yeah, so the nurse one is one that I've been... That's gonna be a long stream, I feel. Can you moonwalk? Sure, look. Wyrmy's moonwalking. Oh yeah, see? If you mean moonwalk in the sense that the killer or the other people can see me moonwalk, I have no idea. I've actually never tried. But I have seen other people doing it. Oh, there she is. But yeah, so I have quite a few of the Let's Learn a Killers because, as I said, I started out with Unreal, I started out with Nemesis, then I went to the Plague for a while, and I really liked her. I think it was your camera background that made me click. Oh, like the game room? Yeah, you know, my ultimate goal. Yeah, cool. Well, thanks. It's good to know that. I actually only, when I started the streaming, I didn't have the camera even, like, and then I realized, I was like, well, I have PlayStation VR, I have a freaking camera, so I turned it on, I was like, oh, it works, okay, so now I have a camera, yay! So, yeah, and then I was like, I have the game room, so I wanted to try to show the game room as much as I can, because everyone's always like, hey, look at that, to play the arcade machines and whatever. Yeah, I was talking as if there was 100 people in the room. I am talking to the 100 people who are not here, but will eventually one day see the video, you know? So, plus I just talk to myself, even if no one's listening, so, you know, I might as well be talking about something constructive. Dwight, you little wanker, you get over here. So, yeah. But, especially in the tutorial video, because I know a lot of people are like, how the hell do you do this or that, and whatever, and so I was just like, I'm just going to do tutorials. And this way people can see me learning at the same time. Wyrmy here, I'm actually been playing him quite a while, and I have him down pretty good now. But I've been asked by a lot of people, and I realized I haven't done the Demogorgon Let's Learn a Killer, because I didn't start that again until recently. So I didn't have the Demogorgon video done yet, because he's my most recent killer. Get your Dwight ass back here. So he's going to hug the wall, so start the pounce. Oh, shit, that was too short. But you notice how he wouldn't have been able to dodge that. You want to try to keep yourself close? I was trying to prove a point, Dwight. Get your ass back here and loop the damn shack. Wyrmy and I have a job to do, and we can't do that with you screwing around and trying to live. Now kick free. Kick free and get your ass in the house. Or at least running around it. Then we'll go find Detective Tap afterwards. Don't run past me. No, don't run away. No, don't. Dwight, no! You want to keep yourself close because... oh, yeah. There. Dickhead. Well, I had it kind of set up awkwardly before. Like, if we were talking about the camera, I was kind of more... down in the bottom corner over here originally, but I figured people still want to see me, right? Oh, he wouldn't have been able to dodge. Yes, yes. Don't die, don't die. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, you want to try to keep yourself close, because when you're looping the wall, pull your pounce attack before you come around the corner so you can leap as soon as you come around. And the only thing that I failed on there was he got too far away, so I needed to be a little bit closer. Had I looped him maybe one more time, I would have been close enough to catch him. Because, as I said earlier, frickin', he's working this damn thing. Bada bing! They only have 2 gens left? Oh, that hurt. I know, Wyrmy. Splinter stuck. That's why we're gonna go punish him now. Let's get him. Make that mean old detective. Thinks just because he treats the pig like trash, he can do that to you, right, Wyrmy? Okay, see right here. He can't dodge to the side because if he does, he's gonna be in the line of fire. So again, you know he's gonna drop the pallet, charge the shred, force him to drop it because the shred attack will break it faster than anything else. You see? There you go. Right through the window and caught him by the ass. The hell was that, Tap? Jesus. I actually thought he was gone. Like, no joke. Okay, Wyrmy. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's use these damn add-ons I was talking about. I still have, like, all my portals here. And just to be dicks, we're gonna drop the portal right here, and then we're gonna go to this one, and we're gonna find where Dwight is. So there's Tap. There he is. Alright. You can also Really, Dwight? I am a very adamant person about the intelligence of bots, but when you do shit like that, dude... How did I just do what? You saw his aura? Oh! It's an add-on. It's the Leprose Lichen. It's actually the very first time that I played this. It's the Leprose Lichen if you look at it. So what happens is when I traverse the upside down, I see the auras of everybody who's in my line of sight. So Tap is right there, but it also lingers seconds after you exit the portal. So you have like 4 seconds after you exit the portal that you still see the auras. So if you want a barbecue and chili that you have unlimited usage of, it's a really dirty frickin' move. Because literally, no matter where I am on the map, I can drop 2 portals together, I can teleport through it, and I can barbecue chili everybody on the frickin' map. And it's really deadly, especially if you also have barbecue and chili, because then you hook people and you get the auras, then you traverse the upside down and you get the auras. If you add Lethal Pursuer as a perk, that lingers the effects even longer. Like, Demogorgon, I was so surprised the first time I got Wyrmy and the first day and I started using him. I was like, my god, this is why he just frickin' slaughters people, man. And here's something interesting. He knows where the hatch is. I can guarantee you he's going to it. I had one stream... Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, I lied this time. The bots can actually see the portal, or, like, the hatch. No joke. Probably... If I can end this, I'll show you. Because I was at the Dead Dog Saloon, and this is where I found out how smart these bots were. Can you show me which add-on it is at the Blood Point? Yeah, I will. I actually meant to do that, to talk about all my add-ons, but I accidentally hit the start button, and in a custom match, the second you hit start, you're freaking starting whether you want to or not. So it's kind of like, But, yeah, I'm going to go over the add-ons and perks that I use with Wyrmy right now, actually. And I will actually show you. So let's check the loadout. So it is the Leprose Lichen. Reveals the auras of all survivors while traversing the upside down and for 3 seconds after emerging from a portal. Then I also have the Lifeguard Whistle, which is the purple add-on. So anybody near a portal that's on the ground are immediately triggering Killer Instinct, regardless of me having to hold the trigger. But it reduces the detection range of the portal by 1 meter. So the range is worse, but you don't have to hold the trigger down. When you hold the trigger down to do the pounce attack, that is how you trigger the portals, and anyone who's near a portal will be detected by Killer Instinct. But with this add-on, you don't have to hit any buttons, you'll just hear the heartbeat, and you can go right to him. The Lichen and the Whistle are one of the most lethal combinations you can have in your build, because they're just so absurdly deadly. And as you can see, Wyrmy here, I'm going to actually exit the custom for a second, and I'll go to the killer thing here. And when someone closes a portal, do you see their aura automatically? With the, yes, you hear the heartbeat. So the second they start attacking the portal, you'll hear the heartbeat going. And that means you want to look around, you'll see it pulsating. If you have an extra portal, which is why I always say, because you have a limited amount of portals, keep at least 1 portal on you at all times. That way you can drop a portal immediately and you can go directly to the one they're at. Even if they destroy the portal that you're traversing to before you emerge, you'll still emerge from the spot regardless. So that's kind of the catch-22 for them. It's once they see that you're coming, they can still break it, but it doesn't really do them any good. So let's check out the loadouts in here because it's different. But as you can see, I've been pumping all my points into it. I got 50 Moris. So that's pretty cool. That's really not all that broken, because if you think about it, if you were under the map and they broke the portal, you'd get stuck in it, potentially, right? Because you are actually traversing the map, right? It's just like the dredge teleporting to a locker. So, like, you're technically traversing the space. So if they broke that, I think it would probably break the Demogorgon and you'd be stuck in limbo. But yeah, as you can see, I got 50 Memento Moris there, and I've got 43 of my Lichens, and I got 50 of my Whistles. So when I play as Wyrmy, I am, like, kick-ass and ready to go. If you don't have this one here, the Lichen, another really good substitute is this green 11 soda can. It shows yellow auras on generators that are being repaired. So if somebody's fixing a generator and you traverse the upside down and the generators are in your line of sight while you're traversing it, they're yellow. So it's kind of like having Tinkerer or whatever. It's not as good as this one where you see the people's auras, but you can still determine where people are. So the soda can, of which I have 160, it shows up in the blood web quite a bit, and I think I have points I can spend. So let's spend this blood web here, and we'll see what it shows up, because you get a lot of stuff in the blood web. Like, yeah, see, there's a Mori, there's my party streamers. You want to get the heart as well. Shred hit cooldown is a really good thing to have. No, you stole my... Oh, I'm going to get that one. Take some points. And you get the rotting pumpkins when you're traversing the upside down. It destroys the portal you traveled from, and it gives you 200 blood points. Here, let me move my camp. I think I got 120,000. I was spending a bunch last night because I started messing around with the doctor. Yeah, you can get more than... console players can get up to 2 million. That's our cap. I don't know why they cap blood points. It's stupid. But anyway, as a PlayStation player, can get up to 2 million. PC players cap at 5 million. And when the grade reset happens every month, where your killer grade, like right now, I think I'm Iridescent 3 or something. I'll get my blood points for that. If I'm at 2 million points, which is my cap, I will still get all the additional blood points for my grade reset. What? So yeah, I can, so see, there's my soda can, which I want, so I'll get that one. Here, get that, and that. I have decided that, Wyrmy here, that's my Demogorgon, is going to be my first Prestige 100, so all my points right now are currently going into him. Iridescent 1 is the highest killer grade, yes. You start out at Ash 4, and then it's Ash 4, 3, 2, 1, then you go to Silver, 4, 3, 2, 1, Gold, 4, 3, 2, 1, Iridescent, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then that caps you out. Same for Survivor, yes. So your grade resets every 13th of the month. So, like, within the week or so, because it's, the 6th or something, so I think, like, next weekend or whatever, it'll reset, and everybody goes back to Ash, and you're reimbursed blood points for the level of your killer grade. So if you're Iridescent 1, like I said, I'm Iridescent 3, but if you're Iridescent 1, you get 1 million blood points for being at that level. So, boom, that's an easy million. And if you're also playing as Survivor, which is its own separate grade, and you got the Survivor to Iridescent 1, that will be 1 million blood points. So that's 2 million blood points just for playing the game. Okay, so everybody grades up, everybody gets experience points, and they do it every month, so you're guaranteed a big payback. I remember the first grade reset came after I started playing, and I had no idea what it even was. And it was just like, boom, and I had like over 1 million blood points, and I was like, holy crap. But your Iridescent grade doesn't change based on which Survivor you use? No. My killer grade is every single killer I use. So if I'm Iridescent 3, and I was using Freddy to get that high, and Wyrmy here, so if I swap to a killer I've never played as, I'm still going up against Iridescent 3 tier players. So you have to keep that in mind, which is why when I'm learning a new killer, I always go against the bots. Like, that's why when I say the nurse is going to be a long stream, it's going to be me and a bunch of the bots. And the first time I tried to play the nurse against the bots, we got sent to the new map, the Knights map, and they popped all 5 gens and all 4 of them escaped. I didn't get any kills. I think maybe I got 1 or 2 hooks, and that was it. So, is it possible to play people higher and lower, though? Absolutely. You'll get players that are... the game, the MMR, everyone will say that the MMR is terrible. You don't earn blood points for bot games. No. Because when you play a custom match, you have unlimited perks, you have access to every single perk in the game. And it's all full tier. You also have unlimited access to every upgrade and everything, and offering to burn. So you can earn blood points against the bots. If you could, that's cool. That's the only way I would play, personally. But I do like playing, against other humans and all that stuff as well. But, so you will not earn blood points against the bots. So, yeah, I know a lot of people, like one of my friends especially, would love to play it that way, because it's like, he doesn't get to play online. Yeah, that's why I'm the bot whisperer, because if you talk to a lot of, if you see a lot of the high-tier Dead by Daylight players, they're called fog whisperers, and they have special little icons. Well, I said, screw that. I don't want to be a fog whisperer. I want to be the bot whisperer, because I like the offline bots, and I don't think they get enough love. So that's where I would, that's what I would strive to be. So that's why I'm the bot whisperer. And that's why the first question everybody always asks, do you only really play bots? It's like, no. All of my friends play everything. Fog Whisperer, it's just like, it's the highest tier people who are associated with playing Dead by Daylight. There's like Ots Darva, there's Spook and Jukes. There's a whole bunch of them, actually. I don't know them all. Ots Darva is probably the most famous and the biggest one. He has a Twitch stream. Like, if you go to his chat, he's got like over 1,000 people in his chat, like every game. Okay, like he's huge. And if you go and talk to him or see him, he's a big. Oh, 1 second, I got an alarm. He's pretty big. He's called. I'll type his name in the chat so you can see how it's spelt. But I got to open my own Twitch here for a second. He's called Ots Darva, and he's really good. I actually follow him as well. And some of my first builds for killers I've never played as, I take from him. Ots Darva. There we go. Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure it's spelt the way I'm looking at it. Oh, you found him? Yeah. It sounds just like it's spelt just like it sounds. He's a huge Dead by Daylight streamer, and it's basically his bread and butter. He does streams and things where, like challenges, personal challenges. It's like he has to get like 100 4K wins in a row with like a killer, something like that. I don't know. I've never watched like all of his stuff, but I mostly watch him to get his recommendations on builds and everything, because I like to do a lot of my own things, and I've used some of his builds and just not liked them and ended up using my own anyway. So, I mean, that's kind of the reason why I do these, because you can, like I said, you could go, he has tutorials for every killer, he has build recommendations for every killer, but I've used a couple of his builds and they're just not for my playstyle, so they don't work. So I've just learned and adapted to take my own stuff into it, but his places are still a very good references. And I've gone into his chat a few times. Immediately after I got Wyrmy here, I asked him, I just said, hey, Ots, I've learned I just got the Demogorgon. I have my own build and everything, but what's the biggest pluses and lows for using the Demogorgon? Like, what are the strengths and weaknesses that you can see? And he said, don't rely too heavily on portals and blah, blah, blah. And I said, yep. And that was something that I learned very quickly, is that relying and jumping all over the place with portals is really not as effective as you might think as it is with other killers, because the Demogorgon's portals can be destroyed, whereas the Onryo and all that, the TVs can be switched off, but they still turn back on. The portals don't do that. So you can learn a lot from them, and that's why they're called Fog Whisperers, is because they are actually partnered on some level. I don't really dig too much into other people's stuff, but I do know that they are partnered in certain ways with Behavior, who are the devs of this game. So they are called Fog Whisperers. So basically, whenever stuff is coming out, they get promotional stuff for their channels. Like, they get codes to give away to players where they can get the new DLCs for free and things like that. So they do a lot of promotional things for Behavior and for Dead by Daylight, and that's why they're given special little Fog Whisperers, which is like a head surrounded by fog, which you only get if you're a Fog Whisperer. And so that's why they say the Fog Whisperers. And so I was just like, I don't think I would ever want to be a Fog Whisperer, but I would want to be a Bot Whisperer, because I love my bot play. And like I said, I've been waiting for this new update that's coming out supposedly tomorrow, where the bots will finally, I'll be able to, first and foremost, I can come to this thing here, I can click it, and right now it says add bot, but I'll be able to choose which character the bot is, I'll be able to choose their perks, I'll be able to give them an item and add-ons and offerings. So that's going to be really cool, because I will be able to build a bot team, be it a Sabo team like Who Sabotage, or like healers or gen rushers, whatever. So we're going to be able to I'm going to be playing a lot with the bots pretty soon, because I've been dying for this. The only other really big bot update that I'm still just frothing at the mouth for will eventually be the killer bot update, where you can play as a survivor and have a bot killer in the game. That's going to be a really fun update to play against as well, to see how smart they are. But the biggest hold back on that right now is simply that The devs are having trouble teaching the AI how to use every different killer's special functionality and the perks and everything. So it's going to be really interesting to see. Like, for example, a bot nurse, I don't know how you would survive a bot nurse. She's going to be able to know exactly, because she's a computer, she's going to be able to tell exactly where you're going and blink directly to you. Like, she's not going to freaking miss, right? That's going to be insane to go up against. So, yeah, like, things like that are going to be really fun to go up against, really fun to try out. But that's, in the future, they still don't have a word on when the bot hunters are coming, but yeah, man, I can't wait for that day to come. Who do you think is the most OP killer? Honestly, it's between the nurse and Pinhead. And the reason being is, and as you can see here, like we're in the custom match, so I'll show you, they don't have numbers around them anymore, and I have access to every single one of them. And I have the, what the hell is that? Moon Bouquet. Huh. That's weird. I don't like Pinhead either. It's the nurse and it's Pinhead. Pinhead is easily one of the hardest to play against, solely because his chain hunts happen so frequently. And just to give you a quick rundown on my Wyrmy build, my Demogorgon build, I'm running Fearmonger, so people cannot sprint, burst, run away. They're always exhausted, and they're blind while they're working on a generator. Pentimento and Plaything, because as soon as I hook someone, which you're probably going to do at some point, they get a dull totem, right? They have to cleanse the totem. If they break that totem, then I use Pentimento to replace it with a totem that will reduce their repair speed, reduce their healing, etc., etc. It really makes the game hard for them because they know they've already broken a totem there, but yet somehow they're still hexed and they don't know why. They don't normally think to go back and check if hex that's already been smashed, only to find a new one there. And then Lightborn, just because Lightborn's fun. So that's my build. Fearmonger, can you go back? Any existing, basically while they're repairing a generator, they're in. So when they start running, they can't use Sprint Burst, they can't use Life, they can only run away at the normal speed. So basically it slows them down, makes it harder for people to run away. Any existing exhausted status effect timers are paused while they're repairing the generator, and after ending, then they're immediately afflicted by the blindness one. Blindness means you can't see, like if I throw somebody on a hook, you can't see the hook with them on it. You'll see the initial like throw on or whatever, but you can't see them until after. So it's just a way of like, they see the initial hooking happen, so they know where they are, but if they stay on that gen and they walk away, they can lose track, especially if the killer starts chasing them, then it throws them off, right? It's basically just a way to screw with people to make their life a little more difficult. So that's the build I basically run with, and I think if we check these other builds over here, like, yeah, this one here, Spirit Fury, Devour Hope, and Enduring and all this one here was one of the recommended builds, but I never really had much use with it. This was another one I had tried, Sloppy Butcher. If I was going to change anything, I would change Lightborn to Sloppy Butcher in a real match, because that keeps people bleeding out excessively, and you want to heal when you're being chased a lot. So Lightborn and Sloppy Butcher is a good one. How can you counter Fearmonger as a survivor? You can't. Sloppy Butcher hits people and it keeps them bleeding. Basically, if you're healing and you stop, your health thing goes back to 0 and you have to start over. You also you have the Hemorrhage and Mangled status effect, and increases the rate at which healing progression is lost from hemorrhage by 25%. So if you're bleeding out and the killer interrupts and you run away and you've been 75% healed, even if you manage to get away from the killer, by the time that you stop and go back to heal, you have to heal from full again. And if you had a health pack and you already used 90% of it to heal yourself up, you're screwed, because you're starting over at 0. Now your health pack is useless to you. So Sloppy Butcher is a way to really hit them where it hurts, because it messes with their healing ability. And they leave like lots of blood when they're running away, so you'll see like a thick blood trail. So Sloppy Butcher is a pretty insidious way. Yeah, you've been hit with that a lot. Yep, that's what it is, Sloppy Butcher. And that's why I run it, because it keeps people moving. That's also one that I run with my Freddy build, because when you hit them, they need to heal, but Freddy can jump around. You can counter that by having self-healing perk or inner healing. Yes. If you have the self-healing perk, then yeah, you can heal yourself. But the self-care perk got nerfed, so it's a pretty slow way to heal yourself up. But it is effective. So let's get back into fighting with Wyrmy here. But yeah, so I've had minimal success with other recommended builds, and it's like I said, Otts and them, whoever's build that was, I can't remember. There's another guy called Spooky Loops. I use a lot of his builds that were recommended, but in the end, I kind of end up tweaking them myself because there's certain perks I just never use. Like NOED is a big perk that they have that you see a lot of, I used to run NOED when I was first starting because my normal games were kind of shit, so I needed that last ditch effort to drop people in one blow at the very end of the game. But as I progressed, I found out, yeah, every Wraith that I faced, literally for the last while, every single Wraith runs NOED. But I don't run NOED anymore simply because I tend to do better during the match than I do in the end game. So NOED is not really a help to me if I can get rid of it and just use a perk that will boost my mid-tier gaming, right? Oh, Midwich Elementary School. One of my most recent retro stream, which I probably should continue in the near future here, was actually Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill on PlayStation 1. And I just went through Midwich in that game here, and it's kind of cool to see how much of the game they kept true to. Like this symbol on the ground here and everything out in the courtyard. I was like, wow, I'd forgotten all of that. It's so cool. But yeah, so... Oh, hey! Holy crap! I'm gonna get this one. Oh, the other two are both here. So again, she's gonna drop it, do the leap, boom, shred, and now it's all for naught. Oh, hey! Oh, I hate that auto turn. So this hallway, nowhere to dodge. So if you can leap right down the center, they're pretty much screwed. Why did you stay there, you dumbass? Oh, dude. Okay, you all want to die? I'm fine with that, man. I ain't gonna question nothing. Let's go. Oh, there's a basement. Hey, fantastic. So as you'll see, because I have that purple whistle, I'm going to drop the portal at the top of the stairs. And then when they go down into the basement to free him, I know that they're entering the basement. And I can teleport to the top of the basement and catch them as they're coming up. Let's bada bing. And we're gonna... Oh. You know what? I am gonna drop me a portal here. And I am going to go to the one over here and see where everybody is. Oh, there's one right over there. Oh, there he is. Where are the others? Nobody near there. Backslap. Yoink. Should we take you to the basement with your other pal, Vittorio? Sure we should. Oh, see? They're destroying that portal that I teleported through. So let's go over... Oh, he's not. He's just walking over it. So like I said, you listen for the heartbeat, check out that portal there. If somebody's going for the basement hook save, you will know. Oh, it's just... Oh, there's the other one. Way the hell over there. Okay. What the hell? Did we actually go that way? Oh, that was the one I was just chasing. Well, let's teleport over there. And see where they are. There's one there. Interesting. We'll cut through here. The only way you won't see them is if they're in a locker. So that's probably where that other guy was. Oh, as you can see, You just look at the portals. Like here, I'll stand on the portal here and I'll show you in a second. Get out of here, wanker. So when you're standing on a portal and you want to go somewhere, it's in a cooldown right now, so it won't do it. But as you can see, you look at it and it has the little red arrow pointing to it. That's how you know you can go there. They're destroying that portal, so let's get over there. You see, he's trashing that one because he knows I'm after her. Oh, hey! And he destroyed it, so you got the noise notification that it was destroyed. But it goes back into your, you know, inventory of sorts, so we can just put down another one now. Cha-ching! Oh, he went down. I was like, where the hell did he go? You get blood points for destroying portals, and it prevents me from traversing to a hotspot, right? Like, by destroying the portal that was at the top of the stairs here, because I was over there, there was no way for me to know if somebody is going for the unhook in the basement, right? Other than they get unhooked. Yeah, see, they're destroying that portal too now. Rawr, I say. And that was actually a pounce attack. You just don't really get the note because I was so close to it. Wyrmy kiss! Oh no! I just realized she's the last. Oh no, Ace is on a hook. Okay, good. I was gonna say, oh dear, she's gonna get a hatch now maybe, but nope. Let's find her. So I have 3 portals. Let's just drop one, teleport to here, and look around for her. Where is she hiding? There she is. And now she is hooped. Hey, girly. Ace is gonna die if you don't hurry. Oh, also, watch this. You can hit the doorway. And see how he straightens out and hits the door? So you can sideways hit the doors and breakables like pallets and still shatter them without going head on. So that's kind of, it takes some practice to learn the angle. But if you can do it, you will set yourself up. What the fucking hell? She just vanished into thin air, man. Alright, where'd she go? No, I don't want to go to the far one. I'm going to go to the close one. Because I don't think she's that far from me. She's in a locker. There she is. I know, Wyrmy. We're getting close, aren't we? Where the hell did she go? Her freaking scratch marks are vanishing, man. Oh, there she goes. You cheeky little shit. She may get hatch. It's definitely... Aha! Yeah, that's right. Hit her and then step back and then she's still trapped. It's kind of a douche way to do it, but she's a bot, so who cares? Wedgie! You should have saved him! And that's another thing for the update, is the bots are going to be more cavalier and try to rescue people who are on death hook, regardless of their own safety, so that's going to change the dynamics of the game a lot too. But yeah, as you can see when I'm standing here, white portal is a portal that I have not gone through. They cannot destroy a white portal, but yellow ones I have traversed through, so they can be destroyed. So by leaving the one at the top of the stairs unused, it's basically a trap that they can't do anything about. So yeah, there you have it. So now let's, what I always do in one of these Let's Learn a Killer, we've done that, we've played through, so let's try an online match or two. just to see how, because bots and real survivors fare things differently. I am, like I said, I main Freddy, so when I got to Iridescent 3, I was playing as Freddy and not as Wyrmy here, but we'll give it a try. One of the best ways, no joke, to learn any new killer without pressure is to play in an online, if you're playing in an online match, is to just do it as a friendly match, and I'll show you what I mean. So this build that I'm using here is actually my friendly killer build. I started friendly killer matches during the 6-year anniversary, which was last June or whatever, because I was playing as survivor and as killer, and everybody was being toxic, everybody was being really aggressive, and it made it really unfun to play as, and I've noticed that with all the events, it can get to be that way. So what I decided to start doing was, whenever the game got to be too much pressure, just too much unfun, was I decided to start running friendly killer matches. This was the build I settled on for that, and it's also a build that I use just in-game because it's actually really horrible. So, I run Fearmonger first and foremost. The reason being is, if you're trying to be friendly to survivors, you don't want them to be able to walk off a gen the second they see you and bolt for the horizon with sprint burst. You want them to be slowed down enough that it gives you more of an opportunity to show them that you're not going to try to kill them. Which, again, it's a slippery slope. Some people will just not trust a killer. Then we have Plaything, because even though we're playing friendly-like, you still want to get hooks and all that. So you want to hook somebody, and then you as the killer see all the Plaything totems appear on the map. So after you've hooked someone, you can guide them to their Plaything totem, and they get points for cleansing their totem. Then, because you have Pentimento, after they've cleansed their totem, they're like, thank you. But then you walk up to it, and boom, you replace it with a new hex totem, and they're like, oh shit. Then you say, hey, break that one. Now they've cleansed 2 totems, and you get massive points as a survivor for cleansing 2 totems. So now you can walk away and you can leave them be. They've earned some points, they're all happy about that. And as you see, that's how it'll go in the game, probably. And then Lightborn, because as I said, you do want to get hooks and everything for yourself as well. And sometimes, even in a friendly killer match, the survivors are going to get crazy, stunning you with flashlights and everything. And let them get pallet hits and everything too, right? But they like to get really crazy, especially when you want to try to get your own hooks. They're going to try to stop you so they can get flashlight saves. You basically just want to cut out the ability to blind you altogether, so that no matter what happens, you still have some, leverage in getting your hooks from them. I also run these here, just speed of dropping portals and decrease the shred hit cooldown, so you break the cooldown from doing your shreds faster. I do run survivor puddings, because what's going to boost my blood points more is getting all of those, all the extra points you can. I also like to burn party streamers, because that boosts everybody in the game's points as well. And remember, like I said, the survivors are going to be very nervous, but let me tell you something. When they start actually realizing you're not trying to kill them, and they start letting you kick the gens and do this, get the hooks and everything, your points are going to lot as well, because they're cleansing totems, because they're doing all these other things, because they're getting all these saves. So it's a really good way to de-stress a stressful day of Dead by Daylight. So I'll actually show you. I'm going to bring the party streamers here. We will go in, Wyrmy. And despite the fact that, like I said, you're letting people win, and it takes the pressure off of you as a player, because you don't need to kill everybody in the game. You know when you start that you are not going to kill anybody. So if they escape, it literally doesn't matter. And if they don't trust you and you're running around chasing them, trying to be friendly, it's actually just as funny. I was playing as the Spirit the other day, and I got her new beach gear. So she's got her big dress and her bathing suit on, and I was running around screaming, love me, why don't you love me? And they're like pallet slamming, trying to get away because they think I'm trying to murder them. It's actually a lot of fun chasing after them. And another side effect of playing it as a friendly killer, if you have a lot of problems with a certain game mechanic, like I did with Wyrmy's jump attack, because you're playing without the intention of actually having to try, the pressure is off whether you miss your pounce attack or not. because you're just screwing around having fun. But you will start to take leap attacks that you never thought to try before, and you'll start landing some of them, because people are still going to try to get out of the way while you're chasing them, right? But once you start landing these attacks, these special attacks, you start to realize, okay, now when I'm playing for serious, I know the angle to jump at. I know the angle to hit that guy at the window. I know how to time it to come around the corner and chase after him with a leap attack, things like that. And that was something that happened indirectly, because at the time when I started using Freddy, the reason I used Freddy, because I wasn't maining him at the time, I think I was using the clown. And the reason I ended up becoming a Freddy main, ironically, was because I was using him in the friendly matches, because the general consensus is that Freddy sucks as a killer. And I really don't know why people think that, because like I said, I've gotten into Iridescent 2 with Freddy. Could probably go to Iridescent 1, but I never cared to. I don't care about my rank that much. And so, when playing as Freddy, just running around in friendly matches, I was learning all the ins and outs of how to teleport around the map, how to trick people and things like that, and I was like, I'm going to apply that to a real match. And if you go back, I have a YouTube, it's Bot Whisperer, and if you go to it, I have Anniversary Mercy was what I called the 6-year anniversary Friendly Freddy matches, and then when it was over, I went for a hostile killer match with Freddy using the exact same build, the same build I'm using on Wyrmy here. Yeah, I could probably do that. I actually am on Facebook as well. But yes, I will put a link in the chat to my. Oh, if you go to my main page, my YouTube is on there, and you can just click on it. Because I forgot I added that recently. I do have a Discord, but for some reason people can't seem to get into it, and I don't know why. But definitely check out my YouTube, and I just did Facebook. Literally today, before I started this Let's Learn a Killer, I started my Facebook as well, and it's Bot Whisperer .2023. So that's something else you can go to and you can find. And I actually started posting all my different streams because, like I said, I play a lot of other games. And I've got Hogwarts Legacy, the newest one. I've got Ark Survival Evolved. I have the Resident Evil series that I've been playing. I've got Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is basically just Sim City. Build your own Jurassic Park and clone your own dinosaurs. Really good one. Up until recently, that one actually had the most views out of anything I'd done. So yeah, if you just look at my home page, my YouTube is there. You can just tap it, and it'll put you in the link. Because I am, like I said, very freaking shit at technology, and I don't know how to take this link and put it there. Do you want to try to add me on Discord? Yeah, I could do that. If the match starts, though, this is a real one, so I'll be distracted by that. But I will definitely add you on there. Here, 1 second. Let me get to my thing. See, my channel should be... frick, where the hell is it? Oh, here we go. It's Bot Whisperer 1 TTV. Bot Whisperer 1 _ TTV. Hashtag 9572. Let me see. Oh, I copied that to the clipboard. Okay, I can post that in the chat. There we go. This should work. It should work. It should work. Okay, that's my right there. Yeah, that's my Discord. So see if you can join that. This match is going to start in a few seconds, so I'm going to have to frickin' pay attention to what I'm doing. But we will see what happens. All right. Oh, we're in Haddonfield, Wyrmy. This is like your favorite neighborhood, I think, right? All right, Wyrmy, let's head over here. We're going to drop this down here. No, drop the portal. There you go, Wyrmy. That's a good little Wyrmy. Wyrmy likes to chase the birds, too. But let's go find some people. So there's two ways you can establish friendships with survivors. One of the first ways you can establish friendships with a survivor is to find a survivor and slap the shit out of them and put them on a hook. And you're probably thinking, well, that's not going to fucking make people friends. No, it actually does. in an odd way. Let's go upstairs and see what they say. Oh, are you in here? Hi! Come on up, bruh! Because there's multiple ways to mess with people in this, right? So watch this. You take him not to a hook, but to a generator and drop his ass there. And then you just leave. And he's like, what the hell just happened? They have no idea what's going on. And one of the best things to do is to just grab people. Hey, Billy! Because he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna die now. Like I said, wait till he drops it, break it. Now he's downed himself a pallet. Run, Bill! Run! Wyrmy hug! And see, they already picked up Dwight. So we're gonna carry this dude over here. We'll put him on a hook. That'll get us a few points. Hi, girly! Butt slap! And we'll drop a pallet here. And see if we hold the button down, if anyone's near any of these portals right now while we're holding the trigger, it will pulsate. And see, he's back on that portal upstairs. Or back on the generator upstairs. Where'd she go? Where did you go, girly? See, she's scared because she thinks I'm camping his ass right now, so we'll just leave. Let's go see our friend Dwight. He's upstairs again. He's healing. He's in the room. You can hear him. Hey, dude! Ah! Dwight, come back! Wyrmy just wants to hug you. Don't you think if he wanted you dead, you would have been on that last hook? Come on! Be nice. Wyrmy needs love too. The whole he wants to kill you thing, that's just a Hollywood trope. Come on! Roar? Roar? Well, were you gonna 360 me in a narrow hallway like that, you weirdo? Okay. Now we're gonna grab you and we're gonna put you on a hook over here. Actually, no. We're gonna just keep dropping your ass. We're gonna drop you by the hook. Drop him by generators, we're gonna drop him by hooks. He is not gonna, for the life of him, have any freaking clue why I'm doing these things to him. All he's gonna know is that I'm weird as all hell. Rawr. Oh, Billy. Ooh. Run, Bill. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. No, we're gonna bring around the Rosie. And as you can see, I have no intention of killing anyone, so the fact that you're gonna learn looping and like, see how he's spinning around me? Because there's no pressure to actually slap the shit out of this guy. And all I'm doing is literally walking behind him. It doesn't matter how oh, he quit. Wow, I guess there's just some people you don't make friends with. Ow! No. Yes. Yes. Wyrmy doesn't want to, you know... Oh, that was too soon. No, 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 no! Don't leave it! I don't like it when survivors leave their gear for me, because I want you to have your tools and stuff when you leave. Giggity. Come back! Yeah, she took it! Yay! Good for you, girly. I'm gonna stop you. Alright, come on. Wedgie! Like I said, get yourself a couple hooks. Everybody wants to have hooks. Up you go. Wow, they just messed up that gen over there. I wonder if these guys seem... Oh, there they go. Okay. Are you in this closet again? Okay. I was gonna say, damn, if you are in that closet again, bro. Oh, what the hell? Where's the way out? Whee! Down we go. Oh, he's scratch smash Wyrmy. Let's go get him. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, I saw him. You were over here. No? Okay, Wyrmy, I failed you. Sorry, I thought I saw him over there, but I guess I misled you. Oh, there they go. So now we want to give some chase on Damon, who is our lovely thing. Line up your target now, right? Like, you can see how far they were. Take a practice leap. Again, like I said, there's no pressure because we're actually trying to kill people. He just, like, disappeared. I was kind of looking at the thing, but I wasn't watching it, and I don't know where he went. As you can see, they got Hex Plaything. Because I hooked her. So now we know where there's a totem. We can guide one of them to it. They can break it and get themselves some points. Hey, Dwight! Come here! Dwight! What are you doing, Dwight? Oh wow, you're getting caught up on the pizza box. That's gotta suck, brother. Run! Run, man, run! The pressure's on, man, run! Run! We gotta go this way! Together! And remember, the more you actually get downs and incaps, the higher your blood points get. So, despite, even if I don't go hooking people, I'm gonna get a lot of points for every incapacitation I get in this one. It's totally worth it. So now I'm gonna drop him by a hex totem. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? It's fun to just mess with people. I had it going the first time I started doing it this way, where I was just dropping people. There was like a whole bunch of them trying to fix a generator, so I was trashing them, and then taking them back to the gen they were on, hitting the generator and dropping them at it. So there was like a pile of like 3 slugged people beside a generator that was at like 90%. And I kept doing that. I'd take them to like the worst place that a killer would want a survivor to be, and that's where I would deliver them to. We gotta go get your friend up. He's hurt. He's over here. Do you see him? You should see him because we're walking backwards. Go get him. Wyrmy wants you to save him. You save him? Roar? No? Yes, yes, yes. No, you're supposed to save him. He's gonna bleed to death. His blood is on you. Get back there. See, you gotta chase her back. Go back there. Go back there with your friend. Nope, nope. You're not looping me around a tree. No, 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 no. No. You go save your friend. Oh, Meg is there. Shame on you. I don't know if I'll kill her. Do you know what hook state she's on? I wasn't paying attention. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Yes. I'm gonna kill myself, lol. Oh, this will be hilarious. We're gonna put this one back, and then we're gonna put Dwight back over here in a second. And we're gonna put him back, and he's gonna be like, it's back! Oh, Dwight! Actually, let's put her there, because she's actually on death hook and we don't want to kill her. Okay, so here we go. Let's loop her. She'll probably drop it this time. Yeah, she's gonna drop it. Boom. Go back and break the totem! I want you to break that totem again. Go back there! No, go back that way again. No! No! Whatever you do not kill yourself, lol. What the hell? Thought I heard footsteps, but I guess I was wrong. Ah, no! Wyrmy, are you drunk? Let's go, bro. Come on. Look, there's a hex totem. Darn it! I was gonna say she's gonna kick free right when I get her to it. Come back! Fang Min, no! You don't want to break that totem? Fine, I will not push totem breaking on you. Come back! Slug. Alright, we'll leave you there. Actually, no. I'm not going to leave you there. Here, come with me. I want to show you something. Let's see if your friends want to go for a pallet safe. Come on, girly! We also have to find Meg. Because, you know, the pallet's the worst place for a killer to be, right? So I'm going to drop her there so she's already in the safe place. That one's still trashed. That one ain't having nothing done to it. Where's Meg? We gotta find Meg. Actually, finish that gen that's over there. That's good. Then they 3-gen themselves. That is perfect for me. So I need to get over here, though, and check on that one. to make sure. Okay, but I definitely gotta. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Oh, they saved her. Gotta check on this one. Okay, this one is safe. So this is perfect. Oh, this is where they just saved her from. I'm gonna drop that portal there. Dwight just blew up the gen upstairs. She's running the hell away. So basically, they're 3-genning themselves because he's gonna fix the one there. So they're gonna have all 3 gens side by side, which is not a good thing for them. Oh, I actually tried to walk in there. Hey! Where are we going? Okay, lead the way. You show me. No. Wyrmy will not kill you. Dwight's about to finish his gen too. There he goes. I'm doing this just because I want to get some gen break progression here. And oh, hi, Meg! There you are. There she is. Maggie, come back, Maggie. You're the only one who's missing from the party. So see? Oh, she's changing direction. Oh. Hi! Maggie, come back, Maggie. Maggie, don't run. We're your friends. Wyrmy's your friend. He's like right there. Yoink. I don't know how many hooks this dude's on either. Here. Flop. Let's go find us a Meg. Oh, she's over here. Hi! Problem is I don't know how many hooks she's on either. I don't think I've even really hooked her at all, so that's why let's just find a hook right here. We'll plop her down on it, and we'll be good. I don't think I've hooked her. Please don't die. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to run away because I'm obviously have no clue where anybody is. Get the unhook. Get the unhook. Yeah, there we go. So now they're all going to heal up and decide what their next plan of attack is. This one is regressed all the way. That is fantastic. And I'm now going to drop a portal here. Actually, how close can I get? Right there. So now, when I power up the shred attack, anyone standing near a generator is going to set off the old warning signs there. Heal, 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 heal. There's actually a glitch in the game, too, for a fun fact, where you can actually take somebody... You can actually take somebody through the upside down on your shoulder and carry them to the other side. Hi! Hey, buddy. Run for it! Meg! I want to put you on a hook, Meg. Why don't you come out and play? You're in the basement, aren't you? Oh, nope. She bailed out the window. She's over there. Let's get her. Get her, get her, get her. Where'd she go? I know she's there. There's a hex totem there. There's a hex totem there. Yet. Oh. There she is. Get your ass back here, Meg. Oh no! You totally had me fooled. There. Where will we go? This way! Yes! Run her! Nah! Seen the way to dodge that one. Oh, she quit. Man, really? Why? Oh, some people you just can't be pals with. You know what I'm saying? Up you go. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you want me to go away first? Okay, I'll go away. Oh, you want me to kick it? Okay, I will kick it. Go save her. One of the most interesting ways to get a 4K DC, be nice to people. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Don't you dare be nice to nobody. That will blow shit. Okay. Fastest way to DC? Face camp as Bubba? Hell no! I know, people complain when you're toxic, they complain when you're nice, you're just an asshole no matter what you do. There's just no winning. It's okay, you can do it now. I've got hooks, you guys have done your stuff. Meg is hiding somewhere. You guys do your thing. Whee! Wyrmy, did you see that? Did you? Oh, where did it go? Hey, look at Meg creeping over there. She's all like, I'm a ninja, you don't see me. There it is. Ready, Wyrmy? Real slow now. Get the bird! Oh, you got away. Shit. Maybe next time. One of these days, Wyrmy, you will catch your bird. Again, want to practice your range attacks? How far can we leap, right? So you can see we reached the edge of the street, but we didn't get any closer. She's like, come on, bring it! I dare you to bring it! Hi. Yes. Friendly. Yeah. Wyrmy hug! Here, let me, oh, I know what I'll do. This is a good way to get him some points. Here, we're going to drop a portal. Right here. And then we're going to teleport to this portal here. Now they can break them. Oh, you want me to chase you? Do you need points? Oh. Here. Break the portal. Tear up my portal to the upside down. Same with this one. Because with Freddy, what I do is I lay out all the portals on the ground and they run through it screaming. It's awesome. There's like this huge line and all you and they walk through everything. It's the greatest. See, she broke the thing and she got points. Now I can drop another one. I'll just teleport back here again. They're gonna get themselves some points. And now comes the really fun part about a friendly killer match. When they pop the last gen and are terrified you have no ed. Or, what's the other one? No way out. And frickin' anything that's gonna block the exit gates. See, now they're like, oh, she has adrenaline! Run, you got this, girl, run! At least you know I don't have no ed. She's like, I still don't fucking trust you. Butt slap! He's going for the other exit. Let's find out. Yeah. I'm in the upstairs or something. Oh, that blew up in my face. Oh, yeah, he popped his door. No, he didn't. Oh, he did. Nice. So there you have it. That's how you run a friendly match. So you can, it's actually rather fun because I also did one. Yeah, we could play together. I also did one where I was trying to learn which killers you cannot have a friendly match with because nobody under any circumstances will ever trust them. That would be Bubba and Pinhead. No matter how nice you try to be, nobody will ever get close to you. I can't imagine why. But yeah, let's take a look at the end game. I got 86,000 for that match, and I didn't kill anyone. Yeah, we had 2 DCs, so that kind of counted as a fatality, right? But 86,000, I've had anywhere, let's say 60 to 110,000 blood points for a single friendly killer match. Okay, So as you see right there, almost 100,000. If I run 5 friendly killer matches, I'm just under 1,000,000 blood points, right? So it's fun to play friendly. It pays off because you're not under any stress. I don't feel anything right now. People escaped, and I'm still taking my blood points to the bank. So if you're having a really horrible, stressful time playing Dead by Daylight as Survivor or whatever, if you have any killer at all, just plop them in, run a friendly killer match. And maybe you don't play killer at all and you don't have all the perks. Like, I have all the killers, I have all their perks unlocked, etc. So it's easy for me to do that build, because that's a build from, like, Lightborn is from Billy, and, you know, there's a Pinhead one in there as well. So you have to have the various killers to have the same build I use, but you don't have to have any of them to be a friendly killer. So if the game's got you stressed, go and do that. Have fun. Like, just play. Alright, so there you have our Demogorgon. As you saw, I mean, I think it's fairly straightforward that if I had wanted to actually wipe those guys out, I clearly could have done it even before the DCs. So there's Demogorgon for you. He takes a little bit of practice, but once you get him down, it's all good. Just go for it. And learn your pallet shreds, learn your pounce attacks. Once you got your range, you're pretty much set. And get yourself a decent build that works for you. Because the build I was just using by no means is the recommended build by someone like I mentioned earlier. I go to people like Otts and Spook and Jukes and all these other guys who are really good, and I ask them what their builds are, or their recommendations. So yeah, if you want to go by their recommendations, for sure, because their perks are more in line with the sort of stuff you would do, go with them. I tried running their builds and I couldn't do shit. So like I said, you have to find builds that work for your playstyle. I like to get everybody killed before the end game, and a lot of Otts and the other guys have end game perks, like NOED, etc. Those just don't work for me, because I would rather kill everyone before I have to rely on NOED. That's just me. So yeah, take a look at everything, and hope you enjoyed this video. Wyrmy was happy to help out. And I will see you all next stream. I will be back momentarily to do a Survivor stream, because I assume that's what we're going to play here. So we will do that, and because I don't want to play Survivor in a tutorial video, right? So yeah, take care. Check out my YouTube. It's just Bot Whisperer as my gamer tag. Bot Whisperer 1. So yeah. Oh, actually, I'll have to get you the 1 second, because it's gonna have a because you're on PC, I would imagine, right? Or are you on console? Because I have to give you the little numerical numbers that go after my name as well, in order for you to be able to come and join the game. Oh, you're on PlayStation? Well, that's perfect. Hell yeah. Yeah, just Bot Whisperer 1. Let me move my little camera over just to make damn sure. And yeah. Gonna go into a Survivor lobby here. We'll see what's happening. Yep, Bot Whisperer 1. That is my name. I changed it from what it originally was because I started Twitch streaming, and I forgot to put TTV on the end. But at the same time, I'm kind of happy I didn't, because I know a lot of my friends who have TTV in their name get tunneled and camped and all that other shit and bullied just because they are, you know... Hey, there you are. I shall accept your friend request. Huzzah! Alright, and now I shall invite you. Yeah. Well, you should see I'm in a lobby. Oh, there you are. Invite to party. But yeah, anyway, as I said, I'm going to end the stream here, and then I'm going to restart it as an actual stream. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following the tutorial video on Let's Learn a Killer Demogorgon. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned some things, picked up on a few things. And like I said, I do have Facebook now as well. And if you go on there and want to post in the comments on the videos or any tips, because like I said, I'm not the best killer. I'm not the best. I would never claim to be. So this is the stuff that works for me. And if you have better methods or techniques or things you could see that would up my game, absolutely. Please drop it in comments or message me, whatever, because I would love to try other people's methods, other people's builds, etc. Let's all learn, right? That's the whole point of doing the videos to begin with. So let's learn a killer, and if you can help me learn a killer better, hell yeah, I'm always game. So thanks for tuning in. Check out my stuff, and I will see you all next broadcast, which will be very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.